The National Broadcasting Company presents Bert Hillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Here we go to the county fair, where we know we're going to have a lot of fun. So many things for us to do, so many sights for us to see, and we positively guarantee we won't miss the one. Side by side we will ride each ride, every moment of adventure we will share. No matter where you go, you're bound to find excitement everywhere. With Kukla, Fran and Ollie, with Kukla, Fran and Ollie, with Kukla, Fran and Ollie at the county fair. Keep your eye on the road, Fran.
I will.
Gee, it doesn't look the same to me at all, Ollie. No, yes, sure. There's a silo. There's a silo over there, and Mrs. Ogg's house shouldn't be far from here.
Well, I don't know. You said that 5 miles back.
Oh, I know, but I was mistaken. That was the red silo. This is the green silo.
Gee, the corn is real dry looking, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think it's going to be an early fall this year.
I wouldn't wonder at all.
Don't seem to be many people on the road, you know.
Not very. You sure it's the right road?
Yeah, absolutely. There's only one route to Ognoggin, Indiana, and we're on it.
I guess so.
I hope so. At least that's...
So too.
I was a little worried when we went back to that traffic circle back there.
Oh, you don't have to worry about
You
that.
went around that 5 times.
Yeah, it was kind of difficult,
It
wasn't
sure was.
Those clover leaves will really get you if you don't look out.
I'm not driving too fast, am I?
Oh, no, you're fine, Fran. Oh, boy, this is a great drive. Just wonderful.
Glad you like it.
Yeah, hello, Mrs. Cow.
Hi, Mrs. Cow.
Oh.
Mrs. Cow.
Yes.
Old friend of mine. Hello, Miss Chicken.
Oh, Miss Chicken.
Old friends of yours? too?
Yeah. Relatives of old friends of mine.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Ah.
There's
How
going to be
much
much
farther?
breeze,
How much farther now?
I don't know how much farther.
Wait now, just a minute. I think we're... Wait, there's the... Oh, wait, there's the schoolhouse, you know, right over there. That's the schoolhouse.
Which one?
Ognoggin.
Really?
not-
Is that a schoolhouse?
This looks like a schoolhouse to me. It looks like a barn.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's the theater. That's the theater. I think we're getting there.
Oh,
in
in
just a
the round. Yes.
No, that's the silo.
Oh.
Yeah, here we go. Let's see.
Are you sure we're not lost, Ollie? If we're going to get there to close the county fair, the Ognoggin County Fair, we better get there pretty soon, and Mrs. Ogg will be pretty upset.
We didn't bring a map,
Well, I don't need a map. I have an instinct. I go by my tooth, that's all. Follow my tooth. It takes you just where you want to go. Just follow. Wait a minute. Stop here, Fran. Stop. Not that fast.
Didn't want to miss anything.
I think there's a signpost right over there.
Where?
Right over there. There's Ognoggin, Indiana.
Yeah.
Fairgrounds, business district, scenic route.
Bypass. Let's take that
That's
one.
what we're on.
That's the one I want to take.
Oh, now, come on.
Well, is this close enough?
I think this would be good. Now, wait. You stay here, and we'll get the stuff out of the trunk.
All right.
And,
Hey, could you park the car, maybe?
Certainly.
yeah, because we'll go right over to Mrs. Ogg's house and take it there. And, the stuff,
I
you
may
know.
just look around and I may not go over.
Yeah, we'll meet you at...
Don't you want to see Mrs. Ogg?
I don't care much about it.
You and Mrs. Ogg don't get along very well, do you?
Not too well. We've never seen eye to eye exactly.
True, I can understand that. Come on, kid. Oh, my golly. Ollie, what in the world?
Did you bring a lot of things, Ollie?
Not much.
Your football. For what?
Well, I didn't know just how I should address the crowd today. You know, I'm a guest speaker, and I've got to, really make a good impression. So I wasn't sure. I wanted to be sure to be prepared. Come on, kid.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Ollie.
What's that? Not a trunk.
Yeah. I brought my meteor and my shell collection.
I thought
And I brought some fine little coral jewelry so that I could,
you're not going to sell anything, Ollie.
I thought I might trade with the natives.
The natives.
Goodness, where do you think you are?
Ognoggin.
What's that for?
Oh, well, I never can tell. I want to be sure. I don't know whether to go as a sort of a country bumpkin or as a city slicker. I want to impress the people properly.
Oh, Ollie, that's ridiculous.
How's this?
Oh, Ollie, you don't need this.
No.
It's still too warm for that.
Certainly.
Well, never mind. I want to look very, I'm really the guest here. I want to be sure.
Well,
Isn't that about all?
Look there.
what's that?
A hat like yours.
Oh,
My cowboy shirt. My nice cowboy.
I have one like that, too, but it doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit? Well, you can try mine if you want to.
Well, thank you very much.
Yours doesn't have any sleeves in it.
Oh, you can't wear it then, Fran. I guess.
Oh, that's all
Well,
right.
you park the car. We'll get rid of the stuff. We'll meet you at the fairgrounds later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, come on, Coop.
Okay. How about the rest of the kids?
Well, I think Cecil Bill and some of them, Colonel Cracky, came ahead of time. But I don't know about, what about
Don't talk your mouth full.
Beulah Witch and Madame Ooglepuss?
Well, they're driving, but who knows about that?
Which one's driving?
Don't ask me. I couldn't tell you. Come on, give me a hand here.
A what?
Tooth.
What is it now?
I got it. Okay.
Gee, I hope Beulah gets there. Hope Madame Ooglepuss gets there, too.
I do, too. Come on, let's drag these things over to Mrs. Odd's house. Well, I don't know how we got on this thing, honestly. Ophelia? Now, this is the route we should be. Be careful climbing up that bank there. It's a soft shoulder. Come on, now, here, give me a hand. Ooh.
Oh.
Well, Bella Vista. I don't know why you have to copy Fran and everything she does. I'm not copying her. I was in Italy this summer myself. Well, come, let's go. Bohemian girl, away we go. Now, listen, Beulah, do you know where we are? I know where we are. Now, where did we put the car? The car's on that level down there. Well, now, let me see. That's the approach to the George Washington Bridge. Now, if that's the approach to the George Washington Bridge, what's that second level? Oh, I think that's the bypass for Denver. Well, now, let me see then. This must be the way to Osnoggin. But how to get from there to here, I don't know. I don't either, darling. I think I'll hitchhike. Let's try hitchhike. Stay out of my way. I don't want any competition. Woo-hoo! 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 Boy, I never had any idea they had an expressway to Ogden, Indiana. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Wow! Well, come on, dear, what do we do? I have no idea. I don't know how we're going to get on here from there. Well, let me see. I have an idea. Come with me. Oh, Beulah, you can't. You can't, Beulah. Well, we're doing it. Watch the bank. There. How's that? Now we're headed the right way, aren't we? I hope so. Well, let's get started. Where's that little button? Which one? The one that starts it. It's right in here. There it is right there. Push it. Fine. That's good. Somebody wants to pass, Beulah. Let him pass. Keep your eye on the road. Come on ahead! Come on! Turn over to the side. See, you know where we are? Where? We're in mid-ocean. That's the SS Constitution. He wants to pass. Well, come ahead. If you want to pass, pass. Stop hugging your heart. Put out your hand. Come on. Nobody there. Oh, Beulah, I wish you'd let me drive. I don't think we're going the same way. All right, take the wheel for a while. See if we can keep it going. Wait a minute. Wait. I think that Italian food has put on a couple of extra pounds. Wait, hold on, you stay there. I'll go around the outside. Beulah, watch it. You keep your eye on the road, dear. I'll watch it from back here. Oh, Beulah, come down. Hey, I'm caught. that put in? Over the summer? Hello? Yes? Hello there. How are you, Miss Zog? Yes, we can't find our way. Huh? Which route? Oh, is that so? I thought that was the bypass. Mm-hmm. Beulah, it's none of my business, but I don't see how you could be talking to Mrs. Zog. Why not? These car telephones are wonderful things. I know, but you've got the receiver around the wrong way. Oh, so I have. Whoop, whoop! Hello, Miss Dog? Hello, Miss Dog? She's not saying close enough to be here. Oh, hello! Hello, Miss Dog? No, we're hitchhiking. Oh, we just lost it. Huh? No, I'm sorry, Miss Dog. We'll get there in a little while. We can pick up a horse and buggy somewhere. Hey, she'll see you. Yeah, she's wonderful. She looks like a fright, but it's just an Italian haircut. She's a little blown. Yes. Yeah, well, don't meet that car. No. No. That's headed towards Muncie, I think. And we'll pick it up there later. Bye. Where do I hang it up? The car's gone. You got us into this. Now get us out. Well, this is an interesting phenomena. Well, it's just all use our imagination.
Watch it, Beulah.
Sorry. Well, come on, dear. You try for a while. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo.
Let's walk.
Come to the fair. Come to the fair.
Fran?
Yes.
Fran?
Yes.
I just heard from Mrs. Ogg.
You did?
Yes, she just got a call from Beulah.
Beulah?
Beulah Witch.
Oh,
She was calling from the highway somewhere.
she was?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get the whole thing. But anyway, how do I
You
look?
look handsome.
Do I look nice?
Yes, you certainly do.
Think it's going to be all right?
Oh, yes, that's the very thing.
You know, I didn't...
I wouldn't have said so right at first, but now I do.
You like this?
Mm-hmm.
I think I should wear this when I make the big...
I believe I would.
You look lovely, Fran.
Well, thank you very much.
Did you get that haircut in Italy? I didn't think you did.
No.
I was with you all the time, and I can't remember, you know. Where'd you
No.
get cut?
Michael.
Did Michael do it? Isn't that nice? A lovely cut.
Thank you very much.
Oh, it brings me back to Italy.
It does.
Oh,
Was fun, wasn't
oh, see.
it? Venice.
Venice. You know, Venice did something to me, Fran.
Really?
Yeah, I was sort of blasé when I went to Italy this year.
Did you?
Yeah, I thought, well, I'll go like a mature tourist this time. None of this romance business for me.
No.
Thought it'd be kind of silly, you know.
Cheaper that way, too.
Yes, it is. It really is. But you know what? I got over there and, suddenly all my cares and troubles kind of fell away from me and I felt young again.
You did?
Yes.
Well,
Romantic.
I know exactly how you feel.
Do you think that romance is a thing that just belongs to, kids?
Oh, I don't think there's any particular age attached. I guess when you grow up, you appreciate things a little more.
I suppose all the romances you have make it better, don't they?
Probably. When I was young, so very young, my heart just wouldn't fall. I didn't know whose lips to kiss, and so I kissed them all. I didn't know which heart to keep and whose to throw away, and so I tried another heart, another every day. But I'm a little older now, and I'm a little wise. The love that I was looking for, I find, dear,
put it away for another year.
What?
Romance.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. Suddenly got nostalgic. I don't want to be an ognoggin at all.
Well, I don't want to interfere with your plans either.
Oh, no. You're not interfering with my plans, Fran. I need a little help now. As I understand it now, we're going to televise this pickup when Mrs. Ogg is going to, as I think I understand it, she is going to make the awards for the county fair.
Well, that's what you told me.
Well, I guess that's right, because I'm the one that's in charge of the entire committee. As a matter of fact, now she's chairman of the Ognoggin County Fair Association.
Oh, yes?
And she is supposed to make the awards, and then we're supposed to close the county fair for this year, and we promised her that we would televise the entire event. Isn't that right?
Well, did you tell her you were going to televise it?
Yes, I told her I was going to tell her. Well, I don't know whether I told her. I just told her I'd be here. She called me up and asked me if she could, have me down there to sort of help publicize the thing.
All right.
And here we are.
Well, have fun and do a good job.
Yeah, you sure you don't want me, Mrs. Ogg?
I don't think so.
You don't? Well, okay, it's up to you.
I saw her once.
Did you? What's she got against Mrs. Ogg?
Nothing, exactly.
Well, why don't you want to meet her?
It's just one of those silly, mixed-up things.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we've got to get things going. You better get Cecil Bill or Fletcher Rabbit or somebody, because I want the bunting up here before I make my speech.
Oh, the bunting. Yes. We must have the bunting. Hoo-hoo, Cecil Bill. Tweet. Cecil Bill. Tweet. Come on up here. Stop mocking me. Tweet. We want to get the bunting up. Ooh. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I have an idea. Let's let it down. No, Cecil Bill. No, Cecil Bill. What? No, down. No, I'll just down easy. La 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 la. Down. Ow! Ollie, could you do it without the bunting?
Well, it'll upset me, but I'll do it.
Okay. Get rid of the bunting. Honestly. I knew we shouldn't have gone to all this trouble. It's much simpler just to make a straight speech, Ollie. I'm sorry, Cecil Bill. I'm sorry. There now. Now let's pull it back up without the bunting. Okay, Cecil Bill? Okay, off we go. Cecil Bill, up, please. Up, please, Cecil Bill. What? Oh, all right, then we'll put it down here. Right? Fine. Ollie, I'm sorry.
Well, what?
Well, I couldn't get the bunting up and things look a little messy.
That's all right. The show must go on. Yes, sir. Well. Greetings, friends of Ognoggin, Indiana. We're going to open the fair now.
The fair was open. You're going to close it.
We're going to close the fair now with a bright and spirited song. But first, I have an announcement to make. In this week's Newsweek, there's a wonderful story on Kukla, Fran and Ollie. All about me and my St. George and the Dragon opera, which was done in color. You better read it. Also, this coming Wednesday, the story of Fran Alson's This Is Your Life program is being repeated on NBC, so be sure to watch it. All right, fellows.
Ho-dee-I, ho-dee-ay, what a great, big, wonderful day. Not a care in the air. Everybody you know, from Matilda to Joe, will be there at County Fair. Ho-dee-ay, ho-dee-I, what a great, big, beautiful sky. All the clouds, like the crowds, you can bet will be dressed in their brightest and best for their stay at Fair today. The teenage misters will be shooing little sisters to the Ferris wheel up above. Then they'll be getting their best gals for setting in the tunnel of love. Ho-dee-I, ho-dee-ay, come and throw your troubles away. Just a grin gets you in on the day of the year when there's nothing but cheer to share at County Fair. Thank you. And now I'd like to introduce that lovely lady, the chairman of the Ognoggin County Fair Association, Mrs. Ed Ogg herself. Mrs. Ogg.
How do you do?
No, Mrs. Ogg, the other way, please.
Which way was that?
You look out that way, Mrs. Ogg.
Fell out there taking pictures.
But you see, we're televising this, Mrs. Ogg, and I want you to look out that way at the camera so everybody can see you. Besides, you're covering me.
Here, is this right?
No, Mrs. Ogg, a little more that way. That's fine, Mrs. Ogg.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
What is your name?
I'm Ollie.
Well, you've changed so.
Me?
Well, I guess it was your mother I'm thinking of. It gives me a great deal of pleasure at this time to award the prizes. And I know you realize that we've gone at this in a very fair-minded manner. I would like to announce first, I'm Mrs. Ogg. Yes, Ogg. The first prize in the quilt contest goes to Opal Ogg. In the pickle contest, first prize goes to Olive Ogg. The corn, best ear of corn goes to Ed Ogg. I am Mrs. Ed Ogg. In the cake contest, it goes to Mrs. Oscar Ogg. And now, at the conclusion, that'll be all the prizes for this year. And I want you to know that it's been a great deal of pleasure to serve in this capacity. I also wish to say that Ed has a full line of new winter feeds at the feed store. We'll be delighted to have you stop in. I have a cousin, Arthur Ogg. Well, he's not my cousin, he's Ed's cousin. And while he's never had any music published, all his friends say he certainly ought to. And he has written this lovely song, and I'm going to sing it for you. And I have as my accompanist the Ogg Township High School Band. Ognoggin, Indiana, is the place I call my home. It's an Indiana paradise from which I'll never roam. Ognoggin, Indiana, just a tiny little town, but to every true Ognogginite, it's a city of renown. There is no such thing as a stranger. Everybody says hello. There is no such thing as a secret. There is nothing everybody doesn't know. You can never find another group of people people of Ognoggin. Everybody is so fair and square. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Ogg. Well, sir. Kukla?
Oh, dear, did it happen again?
Yeah. Well, shall I go on?
Please do.
Well, sir, folks, that just about closes the county fair for this year. But before we go, we're going to... Thank you. Before we go, we're going to have a nice little bit of dancing and singing, kind of on the country style type.
Oh, that'd be very nice. Is Fran going to help?
Well, I hope she is. Fran, can you help?
When it comes to fancy dancing, or the music with a smile, or the nice romancing, make mine country style. When it comes to arms that hold you, eyes that shine about a mile, like I just now told you, make mine country style. Hear that fiddle, swing, 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 swing. I could listen all night. Hear that banjo,
Boogie, 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 boogie.
ain't that something?
Darn right.
Dance and share a loving cup with different partners for a while, but for hitching up with, make mine country style. Yes, sir, country style.
How about a little dancing now? Will you call for us, Fran?
Oh, wait, I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah,
Go
get
on.
the call. We got it.
Ladies center, back to back, gents turn round the outside track. Don't you tease them, don't you vex if your partner swings for that. Take that lady promenade, oh, promenade right around the hall. Get their back to back, gents around the outside track. What's the outside track?
That's right. Oh. See, that's sweet, everybody. This is Kukla.
Dance with me, next is Fran.
This is Ollie.
The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Beulah Zachary. The director is Louis Garmovitz. The costume designer is Joseph Lockwood. And the technical director is Tom Bowles.
And this is Bert Tilstrom. Oh, I'd be delighted.
Kukla, Fran and Ollie has been brought to you from Chicago by the National Broadcasting Company.